I've been kind of putting off this reaction for quite a while now. I'm not exactly too sure why. Maybe it's the name, maybe it's the length, maybe it's the cover. Today we're doing Deathconsciousness by Have a Nice Life. The uncut reaction is going to be on Patreon. It's $4 a month. And let's hop into it. Kind of scared. This might turn into more of an experience video than a reaction, if the whole album's like this. I'm already depressed, man. Turn this up. What the heck? This is so dark. This is my type of music, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's so simple, but it's so effective. Oh my gosh. This might make for a really boring reaction, but I don't really care because I'm loving this. I'm just scared it's gonna explode and then just destroy my ears. Fall asleep to this. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna fall asleep to this. It's a lot more ambient than I thought it was gonna be too. I was expecting more like heavy guitar riffs and a more punky kind of sound. Oh. Some vocals. Oh my gosh. Alright, add one to the chills counter. Oh, add another one. Why are these vocals giving me chills right now? Okay, I don't really feel like pausing because I feel like I'm doing an injustice to the album, but I'm going to. Oh, I forgot to say I'm going to have a new rating system for each track. This is heavily inspired by Brad Taste in Music. We're going to have three categories, you know. We got the green Rubik's Cube, which is good.
That was actually like a spiritual experience, man.
If it's mid, got yellow. Get the mid off the streets. And if it's stanky, if it's trash, if it's garbaggio, red, of course.
That shit stank, don't it?
That first track, it's getting the green.
That was actually like a spiritual experience.
It's getting the green. Spiritual experience. A lot more ambient than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I'm going to fall asleep to that later tonight, I can already tell. I don't know how often I would come back to that. It's not really something you just put on just to have a good time, you know. It's pretty depressing, but it's entertaining pretty much the entire way through. That is, again, if I started making music like seriously, I would want to make stuff like this. It's built on just one little guitar melody, these chords, and they just loop the entire way through. But those chords and that melody is so strong that it doesn't get boring. And then obviously you got ambient stuff building on top of it. Those kind of haunting vocals that come in at the end there really add to the atmosphere. And that really kind of took it to the next level with those vocals. This feels like Godspeed, just at an all-time depressing level, so far at least. It's pretty shoegazy too. Reverby. It's giving me kind of Slint vibes. So reverby, man. That bass. Really metallic sounding drums. Sounds like some sort of laser beam. That was good. That was really, really good. Obviously.
That was actually like a spiritual experience, man.
I mean, what do you want me to say? More vocals on that one. Felt like a more traditional structure of a track. But again, very shoegazy. Lots of reverby guitars, the vocals super reverby. It's giving me Slint vibes with the vocals and the instrumentation, but it's really dark. Kind of had a punk kind of delivery in the vocals as well, but it wasn't overdone. to the point where it's cringy or anything. Overall, really good track. I wouldn't say I liked it as much as the first one. I think the first one is a little bit more ambitious, and that kind of guitar melody kind of hooked me in immediately with that track. Nothing really with this track kind of hooked me in immediately. Again, it was more of, there's definitely more going on, but it didn't really hit me as hard. Still really good though. And it just, man, it just gives this atmosphere of like a dark, for some reason I was like getting storage container vibes, like just a band playing in some dark, dingy storage container. I don't know why. I definitely didn't mean a storage container. I think I meant a storage unit. Yeah, I definitely meant one of these, you know, like a storage unit. You know, just a little band playing in here. A little dark, dingy storage unit with this nice family right here. All right, back to the video. I doubt we're gonna get any mid or trash on this album. Everything feels like it's set so like far back in the headphones, if that makes sense. Feels like the world collapsing. This rumbling low end.
That was actually like a spiritual experience, man.
I mean, that might be one of the most depressing songs I feel like I've ever heard. That track just made me want to just sink into my chair. Like, literally just melt into my chair. And I think it really started with that kind of pummeling low end with that rumbling guitar and just that super distorted stuff going on. Just felt, like I said, like the world kind of collapsing in on itself and just this pressure being like applied to me, you know? I don't know if that really makes sense to anyone else, but the feeling of that track was insane. The lyrics, please, please release me. It was so depressing. But that ending was beautiful too, with that little plucked guitar and some strings coming in there. Probably my favorite track so far. 3 in. It's really special. Just keep going. I was in a good mood today, but now I have no words. Oh my gosh, what? I can't handle this. This is too depressing for me right now. Those drums are so cool, man. This would not be healthy to listen to, like, regularly. Like, if you listen to this album every day or something, you need help. You need to get help. Why? This music just makes me feel so alone. It just feels lonely. Oh no. That guitar chord just gives me chills. Holy, every time. Say I no longer relate to my life. What are these lyrics? I love them, but they're insane. makes me want to like curl up into a ball, man.
That was actually like a spiritual experience, man.
That track felt like it was entering my brain, entering my soul. I don't even... That constant pounding was... I felt like I was actually going insane. I don't know if I've had a track make me have that feeling. Like, I legit wanted to just curl up into, like, the tightest ball I could, man. That was terrifying. Why was that so depressing, man? I listen to lots of sad music, okay? I didn't know you could make a song that terrifyingly depressing. I was fucking jamming my fingers into my face because I didn't know what to do with my body, man. What did I just listen to? I'm not even gonna analyze that because I don't even remember half the stuff that happened. How do you make something that depressing? Holy, man. I feel dirty. I feel dirty after listening to that. I feel like I need to just sit in the sun and just felt like a void. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying like it's void of emotion, like it's completely empty. It just feels so dark. It just feels like the darkest void you'll ever... I don't even know, man. What am I saying? I guess we gotta keep going? I don't even know how I'm gonna continue after that track. That Takes the Cake is my favorite. I don't know how I'm gonna continue, but gotta do it. Gotta do it for the Vine. I'm getting chills just thinking about what I just listened to. Yeah, this is definitely falling under the experience category rather than a reaction. Gosh. I don't know if I can handle, like, I don't know if I can take just how depressing this is right now. Is my volume down or is it just mixed really quiet? It's just really quiet, I guess. I think I actually placed the feeling that track gave me. It's the same feeling I had when I watched Midsommar for the first time. I know it's a pretty normie movie. It's pretty basic, but it's probably one of my favorite movies. And it just made me want to curl up into a ball and just die. Like, not in a, it's a good thing. It's crazy that it can accomplish that. It's not like some basic freaking pop song make me want to die. It's like legit the darkest feeling I think I've ever felt. There's that banging drum is continuing, and it's just making me go insane. I kind of hope this track grows. Okay, that was strange. I don't know why it was so quiet. Maybe it's something wrong on my end. I'm gonna give it's mid. I don't understand the choice to mix it so quietly because it just feels kind of like a letdown after that previous mind-blowing track. Let me know down below if there's some sort of mistake there on my end, or if, I don't know. It's just a really strange choice. Musically, what I did here sounded really good. I mean, it continued with that kind of banging drum that kind of makes you go insane. But yeah, it's just mixed really quietly, which I don't really understand. It might have some sort of narrative concept to it, to why it's mixed quietly, that I'm not understanding right now. Gosh. This is not good for my mental health, man. I do not feel good right now. But one part of me does feel good because I know that I'm just listening to a masterpiece right now. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I want to die. I hope the guys in this band are okay. Because for you to have to make something like this, I feel like you have to be in an insanely dark place.
That was actually like a spiritual experience, man.
That was amazing. I'm thinking maybe the previous track, maybe I just thought it was mixed quietly because my ears were kind of adjusting, because the track before that finished really, really loud. So maybe it wasn't mixed quietly compared to the rest of the album, because that one was pretty quiet. Like it felt like a pretty similar volume level to the one before, but I kind of just was adjusted to it better in that one. That track just ripped my heart out, man. I don't even know what the lyrics were, but his vocals just sounded so weary. This is not good, man. This is not good. I mean, it's great music, don't get me wrong. It's mind-blowing music. It's just not good for me, you know? I hope these dudes are okay, man. You know what? My camera is about to die, so I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back a little bit later and finish this. This might be a terrible choice to stop right now. It might completely kill the vibe and the flow of the album, but I'm going to do it because I need a break. The battery needs to charge, and I just need to kind of just reset because I don't feel good right now. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.